Aviation for Girls Crew. I'm Zainab, your Connect News anchor from Singapore. Welcome to Aviation for Girls Connect News 2024. This broadcast looks at our goals for 2024 and what we are excited about. My goal for 2024 is to raise more awareness about aviation for girls, and I am most excited to attend more local events by Women in Aviation International, the Singapore chapter. What are your goals this year, AFG anchors?
Hey AFG Junior members, I'm Audrey from Minnesota. My goal for 2024 is to fly more. I'm looking forward to spending a day with Ellen, who takes me flying. For Christmas, I got a certificate from Ellen for a day of learning about flight.
Hello, Women in Aviation International members. I am Charlotte from Georgia. In 2024, I hope to continue taking flying lessons. I am most excited about Girls in Aviation Day in Orlando.
Hello, AFG crew. I am Debbie from Ontario. And in 2024, my biggest goal is to finish ground school for my private pilot's license. And I cannot wait to finish it because over summer, I'm gonna actually get my PPL.
Bonjour, Women in Aviation Junior members. I'm Harnoor. Hey, Aviation for Girls crew. I'm Harmon. My sister and I are from Toronto. My goal for 2024 is to obtain my commercial pilot's license, and I'm so excited to join Brampton Flight Center for their Integrated Airline Transport Pilot License Program. What about you, Harmon?
In 2024, I'm looking forward to taking up my family on a flight.
Hey there, Aviation for Girls. I'm Kate from Texas, and my goal in 2024 is to get ready for middle school. And I'm looking forward to traveling with my family this summer the most.
Hi, WAI Junior members. I'm Harkran from New York. In 2024, I hope to accomplish my goal, which is to achieve my private pilot license. I am most looking forward to Girl in Aviation Day. Please welcome our new anchor, Maxyn.
Thank you, Harkiran. Hi, Women in Aviation International Junior members. I am Maxyn from Virginia. My goals for 2024 are to finish my private pilot's license and to read more books. I am most excited for my upcoming solo cross-country flight and to attend the U.S. Air Force Academy in June.
Jump Aviation for Girls Junior members. I'm Judy from Kenya. In 2024, my goal is to, after finishing high school, joining an aviation school, and I'm looking forward to meeting new aviators and interact with them. Please welcome two new anchors, Clarissa and Ariana.
Thank you, Judith. Hi, Women in Aviation International. I'm Clarissa. My dream is to become a Navy SEAL, and my goal in 2024 is to be able to do a headstand and a handstand. I'm most looking forward to my birthday party. Yay! What about you, Ariana?
Hello, 大家好. I'm Ariana, and my dream is to make it possible so that people can live on Mars. My goal for 2024 is completing my aerials and one-handed cartwheels. I'm looking forward to travel to at least 10 different places around the world. I'm excited about going to Highland Island, Hong Kong, and Japan.
Hello, WAI Juniors. I am Maddie from Georgia. In 2024, my goal is to become a certified flight instructor, possibly even a instrument flight instructor and a multi-engine flight instructor, all the way from a private pilot. I would also like to become an AMP, which is airframe and power plant mechanic. I am most looking forward to expanding my flying experiences and also continuing to work on airplanes and learn more about aviation in general.
Hey AFG crew, I'm June from Washington, D.C. I'm excited about 2024 because we have a lot of travel and flying planned. One of my goals is to interview my neighbors, who are the great-granddaughters of a WASP. That stands for Women's Air Force Service Program. I'm looking forward to learning about the WASP program and what it's like to have such an amazing great-grandmother.
Hi, Aviation for Girls. I'm Izzy from California. In 2024, my goal is to learn more about drones, and I'm looking forward to flying one.
Thank you for sharing your goals for 2024, Aviation for Girls crew. We hope that we inspired you to think of a goal for yourself. Even just a small goal is one step towards reaching your dream.
Reaching our dreams reminds me of one of the WAI Pioneer Hall of Fame inductees. Her name is Wally Funk.
Wally continuously reaches for her dreams. Let's celebrate Wally during her extra special feature this broadcast. At age 20, she was the first woman ever hired to flight instruct at Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
In the 1960s, Wally was one of the 25 women chosen to undergo preliminary astronaut testing, and the group was known as the Mercury 13.
In 1971, she became the first female FAA inspector, and in 1973, became the first female in the FAA System Airworthiness Analysis Program.
Wally moved on to the National Transportation Safety Board in 1974, where she became one of the first female air safety investigators.
She has more than 19,000 hours and has taught 3,000 students how to fly.
Wally has continued to dream of going into space. In 2012, she put money down to be one of the first people to fly into space via Virgin Galactic.
We have a special interview to share with you. Let's meet Wally Funk and hear about all the dreams she has achieved so far.
I can fly anywhere in the world. I have flown jets. I have flown all small aircraft. I have taught over 3,000 people to fly and get a private license in my lifetime. And I have over 19,600 flight hours, much more than captains have. Because I've been flying since I was, as an instructor, since I was 16 at Stevens College. I was hired by FAA, and I did a good job for them, and guess who stole me over? Was the National Transportation Safety Board, and became the first girl investigator. And I've done 450 accident investigations in my lifetime. I want to be outside. I want to be with the animals. I want to be on the tractor. I wanted to be fixing cars. I was always in shorts and t-shirts, and I was a cowboy. I did everything the boys did. I didn't like what the girls did. I didn't play with dolls. At 14, I had my .22 rifle. My advisor said, and you shoot into that target and put your one shot in each one of those targets. Every shot was in the middle. Those targets were sent to National Rifle Association here in D.C., and then a very nice letter came to me from President Eisenhower congratulating me on being the first girl to ever do that. My first flight was at 7 or 8. I loved it. I wanted to be in that airplane more. I loved the sound, the smell, and getting up there. My most favorite airplane to fly, I was only 20 years old when I was introduced to the Stearman, which had a Continental 220 engine in it, 2 wings on each side, open cockpit. I flew from the front, my students flew from the back, and we don't have headsets, no communications like they have today. And if somebody didn't get it, I would get out of my seat, stand on the wing, turn back. I'm out of the airplane now, and turn back and say, you need a little bit of power when you come in for a landing because you want your tail wheel to touch down the same as your main gear. I took people up from Hawthorne, California, and I would teach them how to do acrobatics because I knew how to do acrobatics by looking at pictures in the books and watching what guys were doing in the military. And I could do exactly what they were doing. When we were all through putting everything away, I get a phone call, and it's the tower. They said, Wally, because I knew the tower people so well, Wally, stay in the airplane. I said, okay.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Well, back in about 62, a friend of mine called and said, Wally, do you want to be an astronaut? I said, yes, of course. I said, okay, get a hold of Dr. Lovelace. So I wrote to him, communicated back, be here in 2 weeks on a Monday, and we'll start your tests. I was at that time a flight instructor for the Army at Fort Sill, and I had to drive home to Taos, New Mexico, which is my hometown, and with my parents. They drove me to Albuquerque so that I could take those tests.
At a Washington news conference, officials introduced 7 carefully chosen military test pilots as America's first spacemen.
These, ladies and gentlemen, are the nation's Mercury astronauts.
There were 100 and some guys selected, but out of that 100 and some men that took those tests, how many passed? 7. So Dr. Lovelace got rather upset the fact that they couldn't do a better job of passing his astronaut tests. He said, let's try the girls. There were 32 girls picked, but how many passed? 13. And I'm the only one around of the Mercury 13. I wrote to them and I said, I want to become a NASA affiliate and I want to go to ISS. And they were so nice and gentle. They said, Wally, we would love to have you, but you don't have an engineering degree in your dossier. I said, yeah, it's true. Well, you need that. But they couldn't hire me because I didn't have the engineering degree. Jeff Bezos, who came to my home and said, I'm going into space. I want to take you with me.
We open the hatch and you step outside. What's the first thing you say?
I will say, honey, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. The day I went up, that's at about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's a little overcast. I said, we're going to go when it's overcast? Yes. And then we started up the stairs, going up to the top of the capsule. Then they locked the door.
5, 4, command engine start. 2, 1. Ignition. We have liftoff. The Shepherd cleared the tower.
And New Shepherd has cleared the tower on our way to space with our first human crew.
My seat in the bubble that took us into space was so wonderful, I could just go to sleep right there. It felt great. That was such a smooth, easy flight. No bumps.
Oh, fantastic. Look at this. It's dark up here.
When we get up to weightlessness, I got out of my seat and I did all kinds of tumbles and this, but I had done that so many other times in other places, that was very easy for me.
To space. And it did everything you thought it would be. Here, look. Oliver.
Jeff had everything so perfect on that flight.
Move your head just a
Oh,
little.
that's great.
Can you move your head a little while it
Oh,
flies?
yeah. I'm off. I love it.
Oh, wow. Look at the blackness of space. And here, catch. Oh, yeah.
And what was interesting is when the parachute's open, normally it's a pretty good sized bag. That was just bang.
Here comes the crew capsule back from space. The drogues deployed. Here are the mains out. Reefing and coming to full inflation.
We're starting to land. There's a lot of dust around that, and I saw the dust coming up the one. Now, what's happening here? It said, we're landing.
Welcome back, New Shepard's first human crew.
He had us land with 1 mile an hour, and it was so soft, it was just a bare touch. was a great feeling. Finally, after 20 years of age, this is happening.
Wow, she is such an inspiration. We chose Wally as our featured pioneer because on February 1st, she celebrated her 85th birthday. We wanted to send a special thank you to you, Wally. Happy birthday, Miss Wally Funk.
Happy birthday, Wally Funk. Thank you for teaching people how to fly. Thank you, Wally Funk, for going to space. Happy 85th birthday.
Happy birthday, Wally Funk. Thank you for leading the way in safety.
Thank you, Wally Funk, for never giving up on your dreams. Happy 85th birthday.
Happy birthday, Wally Funk. Thank you for inspiring women to pursue their dreams.
Thank you, Wally Funk, for being the first female FAA inspector.
Happy birthday, Wall Funk. Thank you for proving that women can do anything.
Thank you, Wally Funk, for leading the way for female astronauts. And happy 85th birthday.
Happy birthday, Wally Funk. Thank you so much for being the first female NTSB inspector. Thank you, Wally Funk, for breaking barriers for our future generations. Happy 85th birthday.
Happy birthday, Wally Funk. Thank you for being a woman in aviation international pioneer.
Thank you, Wally Funk, for being the oldest woman to travel to space. Happy 85th birthday.
Happy birthday, Wally Funk. Thank you for winning the Pacifica Air Race in 1975.
Thank you, Wally Funk, for being a goodwill ambassador. Happy 85th birthday.
Wally is a lifetime member of Women in Aviation International and is actively involved in the North Texas chapter.
Speaking of chapters, we have some new Women in Aviation International chapters to welcome.
Please welcome the WAI Tokyo chapter from Tokyo, Japan.
The Civil Wings and Waves chapter has joined WAI from Chesapeake, Virginia of the United States.
Welcome, WA Mountain State chapter from Fairmont, West Virginia of the United States.
It's so great to continuously hear about new chapters and new WAI members. We have over 5,000 junior members and they are reaching their goals. Let's hear our shout-outs.
Way to go, our AFG Connect News anchor, Zainab, for learning about air cargo at SC Engineering on a special tour. Congratulations, Zainab.
Kayla from Indiana completed her discovery flight in September of 2023. Kudos to you, Kayla.
Abigail from Idaho completed her first solo on February 1st, 2024. Way to soar, Abigail.
Maggie completed a discovery flight. Congratulations, Maggie.
Congratulations, Keithy from Texas, for completing her private pilot certificate. Way to soar!
We also wanted to send out a special shout out to all of the junior members who entered the Women in Aviation writing contest. All the essays detailed unique careers, and each writer carefully thought about the careers they selected. Great work.
I know that some junior members will be attending Girls in Aviation Day Orlando at the 35th Annual Women in Aviation International Conference.
The event features a keynote luncheon speaker, the Sky is Unlimited career panel, and over 25 STEM activity stations.
Tickets are $10 per person and available now for this inspiring and empowering event. Check events on the Aviation for Girls app for more details.
Hey, Debbie, what do astronauts listen to on the radio?
Neptunes.
I have a joke for you. Why was the little airplane sent to her hangar? Because of a bad attitude.
That's a great joke. This brings us to the end of our first Aviation for Girls Connect News of 2024. Thank you, WAI members. See you all in April.
Thank you for tuning in. See you in April, AFG crew.
See you next time, WAI Junior members. Bye! Bye, Aviations for Girls crew. Thanks for watching the February AFG News. Bye!
Asante sana, Aviation for Girls crew. Remember, the sky is not the limit. The sky is just home.
Bye, Women in Aviation International Junior members. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in 2 months.
See you in April, Women in Aviation Junior members. We hope you continue reaching for your goals. Thanks for tuning in, AFG crew. See you next time. Bye.
Until next time, Aviation for Girls crew. See you in April.
Thanks for checking out Aviation for Girls Connect News. We will soar again in April.
Bye, WAI Juniors. We can't wait to hear all you achieve in 2024. Thank you.
See you next time, Aviation for Girls crew.
Bye, WA crew. We're looking forward to producing the news for you again in April.
Thanks for tuning in to the broadcast. We will see you in April, and we can't wait to deliver the next AFG Connect News. Bye!
Thank you so much, Aviation for Girls anchors, for your time creating our February 2024 broadcast, and for all of you who contributed achievements. We hope you all keep working on your goals and reach your dreams.